Hey everyone, it's Laura. Welcome to Mask Monday. As you can see, obviously I have my mask on already. I have on some the Wonder Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks under my sheet mask because I need some extra help today. um, and for the sheet mask, I have this Creme Shop Stay Dewy Skin. It's a little seal. And I got this from Kim's Happy Place a while back. So thank you, Kim. I wanted to use it up before it went bad. I have so many masks to get through. And I didn't see an expiration date on it, at least that I could make out. I see some numbers. I think so it's got a bunch of numbers that ends in 24. So I think it would expire next year. But like I said, I wanted to get through some of my old masks and I need the extra hydration because I was up late last night and up early this morning because I can't sleep for anything. Ricky and I saw Janet Jackson last night, Sunday night. She was amazing, you guys. Amazing. She had Ludacris opened up for her, which, he's okay. We just wanted to see Janet, to be honest. He was still fun, though. And then Janet came on. Let me see. The concert started at 7:45. It was maybe 5 or 10 minutes late. And Ludacris played for about 45 minutes. And then there was an intermission. And then Janet came out and she played for 2 hours. And she was just amazing. And then we stayed after for a little while because we were actually kind of hoping to catch her walking out, going to her bus, because where the venue is, you can clearly see like where the trucks were, where they're loading up all the equipment and the buses. And we waited for a little while, but we were both kind of tired. So we're like, yeah, let's just go. It took us probably a half hour to get out of the parking lot. Like we were just sitting in the car that whole time. So by the time we got home, it was almost 1 o'clock. And then we were both hungry because it was so late. We ended up eating something and then I didn't go to bed till like 2:30 and I woke up at 7, you guys. I'm so tired. So hence this mask. Luckily I don't have to work today. I'm going to cut this off right here. It's driving me crazy. So I am going to, after I'm done with this, I'm going to take a nap. Ricky is unfortunately at work, but he works a very, very short shift today, just a mid to cover for between the morning manager and the evening manager. He's working like 11 to 3, or he said he might have to stay till 4, but he's dragging his butt too. He's so tired because he usually is the closing manager. So he usually starts at 4 or 5. So he's just, even on his days off, he's up till 2, 3 in the morning, 4 sometimes, and then sleeps till 1, 2 o'clock. So he had to get up at 9:30, quarter to 10, something like that. And yeah, he's really tired too. I said, I'm not waiting for you to get home though to take my nap because I got to get up and go to work tomorrow morning. So I can't nap at 4 or 5 o'clock this afternoon. I got to nap earlier in the day. Otherwise I'll be up all night. So I said, I'm going to just film my Mask Monday and then I'm going to lay down and take a nap. I was originally planning on doing some shopping today, but naps are more important. So that's my plan because Ricky's birthday is next week, Tuesday. And I was going to go and look for some birthday gifts for him. I got him a few things already, but I just kind of wanted to look around TJ Maxx and see if I saw anything. And he's like, oh, wait for me to come home and I'll go shopping with you. And I didn't want to tell him the reason why I'm going shopping was to get something for him so he can't be with me when I do that. But anyway, I'll just go after work one night this week because next weekend I won't have time. Well, he works Saturday. So actually I could do some shopping Saturday, but Sunday we're going out of town. Then we're coming back Monday. Then Monday we're going to a baseball game for his, oh wait. No, we're not. Tuesday, we're going to a baseball game on his actual birthday. Monday, we're just driving back from being out of town. He has a baseball game Monday night that he's playing in. And then Tuesday, his birthday, we're going to a Brewers game to keep all this straight. So anyway, so next week I won't have time to do a Mask Monday because it will be just all over the place. But we are going back to Appleton, which we've gone to the last several years for. Donald Driver has a charity softball game every year, former Packers player. And it's really, really fun. It's usually in July when it's warm, and this year it's June 4th for whatever reason. And it's a night game, and usually it's in the afternoon. It's at like 1 or 2 o'clock. So we would go up on Saturday and spend the night Saturday night, and then Sunday, get up, have breakfast, and then we would go, to the game. Well, now the game is at 7 o'clock Sunday night. So our plan is to go up Sunday afternoon, spend the night Sunday. So I took Monday off. But this whole time I've been stressing about what to do with Coco, because cats are independent. You leave them enough food, you can leave them alone for a night. It's not a big deal. But obviously you can't do that with dogs. And in the past, my mom's always watched Coco. Well, after what happened to her earlier this year when she fell and broke her hip, well, dog sitting for a friend, I was not going to ask my mother to dog sit, even though I know she would do it. But I just couldn't do it. So I was talking to a coworker, and she's like, well, so it's a night game, right? And I said, yeah. She said, so you're going up the day of the game and then coming home the next day, right? And I said, yeah, because in the past we went up, the day before, then we would check out of the hotel and then go to the game. And it's the opposite. And she goes, well, couldn't you stay at a pet-friendly hotel and bring her with you? And I'm like, yes. Why didn't I think of that? So that's what we're doing. We're bringing Coco with us. She'll just stay in the hotel room while we're at the baseball game. It'll be perfect. She'll hopefully not bark too much, but I mean, it's a pet-friendly hotel, so they have to expect that. So, and she'll be alone for a few hours, but it's no different than, when we're at work, and she'll be so excited to ride in the car with us. And I'm sure we'll stop at, like a dog park or something on the way up and on the way home. So yeah, so that's our plan for Sunday into Monday. And then, like I said, Monday night, he has a baseball game. So, and then Tuesday, we're going to a Brewers game. Busy weekend coming up. So anyway, I'm going to try to pre-film a few things because I have a glossy box. My last pass box order finally shipped. It's supposed to actually be coming today, which I don't know how because it's Memorial Day, but it said it was out for delivery by the USPS. So we're not getting mail, but apparently they're still doing deliveries. It makes me feel bad. I want to tell them, no, take the day off, bring it tomorrow, but I can't control that. So supposedly it's out for delivery any minute now. They'll probably come the minute I start to fall asleep and wake up, Bean is Coco's nickname. Coco start barking and wake me up, but whatever. Hopefully that won't happen. But yeah, so I'll film that one day this week. And then I did order a few things from Ulta and Sephora recently because I got some gift cards for my birthday. So I bought some stuff because that's what I do. I think that's all I have coming up. But let me show you guys the t-shirt that I got at the concert last night. It's so cute. So it's got her picture on it, and then it has, the name of the tour. It's called the Together Again Tour, which is one of her songs. And then on the back, it lists all the tour dates, and Milwaukee is right there, May 27th, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So it was so much fun. She is amazing. Amazing. I'm not going to insert any pictures here, but if you go to my Instagram, you can see some of the pictures that we took, mostly with Ricky's camera because his phone is amazing. It takes such good pictures. The people behind us at the concert, at one point, they tapped him on the shoulder and the girl goes, what kind of camera or phone do you have? And he told her it's a Galaxy 23S or 23 Ultra, something like that. And she's like, yeah, it takes such good pictures because she could see them, And then I got my iPhone, which, iPhones were always considered the best of the best. They are not anymore. If people tell you that, they must work for Apple because I'm telling you, we were both at one point we were recording one of her songs side by side, and I looked at his phone and I looked at mine, and mine was all blurry and halo-y looking, and his was crystal clear. It's ugh. But anyway, we were in the 200 section, so it's the 100 section is right up front, then the 200, 300, and then this venue is the outdoor venue, so there's grass seats above that. And so we were in the 200 section. We were only 3 rows back in that section. So we had really good seats. We were a little bit off to the side, so we weren't dead center, but they were still pretty good seats. And you could see her very clearly through the naked eye without looking at the big screen, but for taking pictures, we took pictures of the big screen. Otherwise you have to zoom in, you know, and then that's when it gets like kind of blurry. But yeah, with the naked eye, I could see her really well. And she has 4 dancers on stage with her. So it's not a huge production. And then her band, for the most part, were behind like the set. And then for a couple songs when it was more intimate, it was like just her and the band, then the band would come out. And she did 4 costume changes, or she wore 4 different costumes, I guess you would say, 3 changes. But yeah, and the 2 hours just flew by. It was it was so fun, you guys. And I am so tired, not only from not sleeping well, but from screaming and singing and dancing. My feet are like throbbing. My legs feel like they're on fire. I should actually, later tonight, I might take a bath in some Epsom salts because I'm just not as young as I used to be. And good for Janet. I mean, she is, I believe, 57 and just, you know, moves like back in the day. And she didn't do a tribute for Tina Turner, but they did do a tribute for Tina Turner in between sets. Actually, it was before Ludacris performed. They played they had a DJ out there playing some music, and he did a tribute to her, and we were all singing along, and it was really nice. And then they did a moment of silence for her. So I thought that was really sweet. And I think Ludacris mentioned her too at one point, but Janet's show, I think it's kind of always the same. You know, she's halfway through her tour, so it's like very buttoned up. So I don't think she had room to like put anything in or anything rehearsed, but it was awesome. She did a great job. She performed Scream, which is the song that she did with her brother, which I was kind of surprised. I wasn't sure if she would do that or not, because I know for years she didn't want to. And she did during the Michael Jackson tribute concert back in 2009. And I know she said back then it was really hard for her to do, but she did it. They had, you know, his part was up on the screen behind her, and she did the famous dance from the breakdown in the middle of the song. And oh, it was so good, you guys. So anyway, I'm going to go because this is dried up and is starting to fall off of me. So I'm going to take this off and I'm going to go lay down and take a nap. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful Memorial Day, however you choose to celebrate or reflect today. And I will see you on my next video. Thanks. Oh, and thank you, Kim, for the mask. I will put the link for Kim's Happy Place in my description box below. Okay, thanks, guys. Bye-bye.